Good morning, viewers. Welcome to another episode of Regional Review with Animate. My name is Tuyeimo Haidula and I'll be bringing you today's review from Oshana region. Today is Kid Inventors Day. The day was created to celebrate children's creative thinking and practical ways in which they can solve the world's problems, if at all.
Closer than a secret. Couldn't walk away if I wanted to. I got something left to say. My fire for you won't fade away. Got nothing left to prove.
In today's episode, a family of 18, which lives in Ohainengena village in Ohangwena region, is pleading to the public for assistance after their house burned down on the 12th of January, causing damage to the house and destroying all the national documents for those residing in the house. The household of 18 also lost all their clothing, their personal belongings, as well as blankets and anything that keeps them warm at night. The family is also pleading to the public for assistance to replenish their sowing seeds in hope that it will rain in the next couple of days so that they can plow and harvest their field. The family of 18 is also pleading on the public to assist with any funds as they currently all depend on the pensioner of 76-year-old Ndikoele Damonongenda.
In feature news, we're taking a look at the cowpea industry today. The cowpea is one of the most cultivated and consumed grain legumes globally, especially in arid and semi-arid tropics. Since it can grow in harsh environments under dry land conditions, it is one of the most popular legume grains in Saharan Africa. Namibia is no exception, as it is the third staple crop after mahangu and sorghum. Sadly, Namibia has been rocked by prolonged droughts for the better part of the past decade, leaving farmers in dire straits. However, if a recent study conducted by the Namibia Agronomic Board is anything to go by, cowpea beans, which has inherent resistance to pest attacks, survives harsh climatic conditions, and can be commercially competitive in a protected market, is the answer to some of our agricultural woes. Not only does cowpea survive precarious weather conditions, it is also a rich source of a variety of nutrients. Added to this is the fact that cowpea can be consumed at household level, used as feed for livestock, can generate cash, and improve soil fertility. It plays an important role in providing soil nitrogen to cereal crops when grown in rotation. Furthermore, cowpea is a source of protein and carbohydrate. So far, cowpea diseases are not well documented in Namibia, but in general, fungal, bacterial, and viral diseases affect cowpea production. According to the study, pests cause significant yield and quality losses in cowpea in Namibia. However, no systemic studies have been conducted to date to determine the veracity and magnitude of this damage caused by cowpea insect pests in the country. Farmers can, however, heave a sigh of relief as these pests can be controlled. To control leaf, fruit, and soil-dwelling insect and migratory pests, the use of certain insecticides are an option, although these are potentially dangerous to the environment and should be used only as the exception. To date, cowpea is yet to become a controlled commodity in Namibia. In essence, this means that local producers are not protected from foreign competition and is not marketed. Once this happens, the Agricultural Board will be responsible for facilitating the marketing thereof. Currently, less than 10% of Namibia's cowpea produce is sold in the formal market. The rest is sold in informal markets.
As I started teaching fashion, and I fell in love with it. Seeing the creativity of the young ones every year, I feel like, no, I'll never give up. I'm currently thinking of going to do my master in fashion. So one day I'll also be a fashion designer. They'll be like, yeah, that was my teacher. So yeah. The majority of learners that are doing fashion and fabric are just girls. We have very, very few boys, which are a total of 6 if I'm not mistaken. So on the wall, I decided to do a research on the male fashion designers that we have in Namibia. I pasted them on the wall so it can inspire the boys that boys can also do fashion or can also be a fashion designer in future. Currently, we have a total of 64 learners that are doing fashion and fabric, but we have only 4 machines that have to be used by all those learners. So currently urging for sponsors that can able to sponsor us for the fashion and fabric. Can be from fabrics itself, it can be equipment like machines or whatever you have that you can sponsor for us. Thank you very much.
Looking at the far north, temperatures in the high 20s and low 30s along with cloud cover are expected at Umuthia. Cloudy conditions are forecast for Oshakati and Ondangwa today and tomorrow, followed by showers later this week. In Hana will be a little clearer today, but clouds start banking tomorrow and showers are expected on Wednesday. Utapi is partly sunny and very hot, with cloud cover expected later this week and showers forecast for Friday.
From me, Tuyeimo Haidula, and the rest of the NMH crew, I will see you again on Friday for regional review highlights. For now, it's goodbye and have a blessed, lovely week ahead.